Welcome, PVT Express News. Subscribe to the channel to not miss new videos. And now for today's content. In an entertainment world often dominated by gossip, breakups, and whirlwind romances that fade as quickly as they start, the relationship between Sukai and Tansongyun stands out like a breath of fresh air. Their love story is not built on grand gestures or flashy headlines, but rather on quiet affection, genuine connection, and the steady passing of time. At a time when authentic love stories seem rare, Sukai and Tansongyun offer a glimmer of hope. Their bond blossomed under the spotlight, yet remained grounded and sincere. Following a heartfelt, private wedding ceremony, they've now embarked on their honeymoon, ushering in a new and meaningful chapter together. This honeymoon isn't just a romantic retreat. It's a quiet affirmation of a love that has endured and deepened away from the limelight. While the wedding wasn't a public affair, a few tender snapshots shared online captured enough emotion to warm the hearts of their fans, without turning it into a media spectacle. There were no extravagant decorations, no glittering runway, no calculated media exposure. Just two people committing to a life together with honest vows and quiet devotion. Observers online likened the wedding to a tender love note, intimate, heartfelt, and deeply resonant. Moments like Sukai gently holding Tansongyun's hand or her radiant smile said more than any lavish display ever could. After exchanging vows, the couple stepped back from public view, choosing solitude over the spotlight. But, as always, the internet buzzed with curiosity. Unconfirmed photos of serene beaches, quaint European streets, and snow-covered chalets led to rumors of a honeymoon in places like Santorini, Paris, or the Swiss Alps. Yet, the true highlight wasn't where they went, but how they chose to cherish the moment in private. In a time where many seek validation through likes and followers, Sukai and Tansongyun chose silence and simplicity. They didn't stage content or publicize their romance for attention. And that authenticity is exactly what touched so many hearts. They weren't performing their love, they were living it. Fans were captivated by seemingly mundane moments that felt straight out of a romantic film, except this was real life. Whether it was Sukai fixing Tansongyun's hair or the two of them laughing freely on an empty street, each moment spoke volumes. One Weibo user commented, "This is the kind of love we all hope for." Another wrote, "They remind us that quiet, genuine love still exists." Their journey together didn't begin with dramatic declarations. It started during a joint acting project, where their on-screen chemistry sparked speculation. Despite the growing rumors, the two remained silent, never confirming or denying anything. But their subtle glances and natural connection hinted at something deeper. Even after filming ended, whispers of romance lingered. Still, Sukai and Tansongyun didn't feed the rumor mill. They didn't release statements or stage clarifications. Instead, they let their story unfold in its own time. And when their marriage was finally revealed, it felt like the world collectively smiled in support. News of their wedding immediately dominated Weibo and trended on Twitter. Hashtags like #SukaiTansongyun married in flooded timelines, with fans from all over the world celebrating the couple's happiness. Edited videos of their moments from their past dramas resurfaced, now combined with clips of their honeymoon that were circulating, creating a love narrative that seemed written by fate. "Watching them is like reading a living love novel," wrote one international fan. Even international media outlets have begun to take notice, calling their story an example of celebrity love that is mature, respectful, and free from sensationalism. What makes Soo-kai and Tansongyun's love story so touching is its honesty. In an era where celebrities trade their privacy for fame, this couple did the opposite. They kept their privacy for love. Their decision not to make their honeymoon a publicity campaign or content was proof that behind the glitz and glamour of the entertainment world, they were just two ordinary people in love. This created a very strong emotional resonance. Many young couples look to them as an inspiration that true love doesn't have to be announced to the world to be valid. That sometimes the most beautiful things are the quietest. Although the two have yet to announce their next on-screen project together, speculation has already begun. Many fans are hoping that they will star in a drama together again, this time with the emotional depth that comes from their real lives. If that happens, the world will get to witness an acting performance that is not just based on the script, but also on life. But even if they never get back together on screen, their love story is already a story in itself, bigger than just a drama, deeper than just a promotion. In an often cynical world, a story like this is a breath of fresh air. A love that is not rushed, that grows slowly in a safe space, and eventually blossoms into a partnership that sustains each other. Their honeymoon was not just a trip to a beautiful place for two people, but a spiritual reset, a time to rediscover each other, away from the hustle and bustle of the world. And now, as Soo-kai and Tansongyun write a new chapter in their lives, the world watches not with undue curiosity, but with admiration. They are not just a celebrity couple, they are the epitome of hope. A story that love, when planted sincerely and nurtured with care, can thrive even in the harshest of soils, under the glare of fame, media pressure, and public expectation. From on-screen chemistry to lifelong love, Soo-kai and Tansongyun have shown that true love doesn't need to scream, it simply exists, in the silence that is meaningful. Please leave your discussion. Welcome to leave comments. Welcome to my channel. Thank you all.